Today we'll be unboxing Halo Ground Command by Spartan Games. It was recently released. This is a 2-player starter pack with everything you need to get going, including some terrain. On the Covenant side, you have Elites, Grunts, Hunters, and Ghosts. There's 1 Elite Zealot element and Elite Miner element. There's 3 of those. 8 Grunt Miner elements, 3 Fuel Rod elements, which is once again also Grunts. There are 3 Ghost elements and 2 Hunter elements. On the UNSC side, we have Warhogs, your standard UNSC soldiers, and the UNSC Spartans. There are 3 Spartan elements. These guys are 1 to a base. 1 command element, 8 rifle elements, 2 heavy machine gun elements. These are the turreted ones. 2 rocket launcher elements and 2 Warthog elements. The game comes with all of the dice that you need. These are the same dice as Halo Fleet Battles. It comes with the leader cards. It also comes with the cards for all of the units. And on one side, you've got your point value, what type it is, number of elements it makes up, and just some other details about it. On the other side, it's everything you need to play the game, your movement, how much damage you soak, your reaction, your weapons, and any other special abilities. It has dropship tokens, although the real dropships are on the way, and the real dropships, I think the Pelican is almost 2 feet long. A single reference sheet. And all the tokens that you need to play the game. These are the same tokens as Halo Fleet Battles, so if you have the plastic versions of those, you're all set. And a rulebook. At the back of the rulebook, using Vallejo paints, it has a full color guide for how to paint each thing. The terrain is plastic, and there are 2 plastic buildings, along with covers for those buildings to give it the detail. Looks really easy to assemble. There are also 3 walls, and both UNSC and Covenant weapon pods. Now onto the miniatures. Here we've got the first grunt package. Comes with the bases and the grunts. Same thing, there's a second one that's identical to the first one. Down here, you have the grunts with the fuel rod cannons. Once again, the bases, and all of the bases have holes in them to make it easy to put them in. And then finally down here, we have the hunters to be assembled. And those are 1 per base also. I'm seeing a lot of flashing on the miniatures, but no other detail issues, no missed sculpts. Over here, we have all the parts for the ghosts. The Ghost comes with 1 plastic peg, and that 1 plastic peg is actually 3. You just snap it into pieces, and that gives you the 3 parts for your bases. And then finally on the Covenant side, we have the Command and Elite elements, and the Elites are 2 pieces, so you'll have to glue them together top and bottom. On the UNSC side, we have your machine gun elements, with your turreted machine gun, and 2 sets of elements that are just your regular riflemen. And it looks like for the most part these guys have assault rifles. There are a few shotguns mixed in. Finally, we have the Spartan elements, which are the 3 of these, all on single bases, and then your 2 rocket launcher elements. And up here, we have the Warhogs. This is the one thing I'm looking forward to the most in getting on the table, and even more so the next set of releases that will hopefully include the Gauss Hog and the Rocket Hog. And finally, instructions on how to put everything together. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be doing a couple of videos coming up in the next month, so late September. There'll be Halo Fleet Battles and Halo Ground Command. Test games versus my brother. Unfortunately, if luck stands, my brother will win because he can roll 30 dice and get 28 hits, and I can roll 38 dice and get 2 saves. So, it's the nature of things, but should be a lot of fun.